You have represented Kenya in numerous international fora. What do you consider to be the country's greatest success in climate diplomacy in recent years?
Well, thank you very much. Let me first of all start by saying that we are here today, 10th of June 2025, at the invitation of Medor Foundation to develop some good relationship between Kenya and the Italian corporations, Italian industrialists, and we're very grateful for the invitation. Kenya is a climate champion. Kenya is a climate leader. We have been recognized internationally. My head of state, President William Ruto, has been a climate leader since he took over the leadership of the country in 2022. He's been championing African affairs in international forums. And our success really is the whole issue of promoting the narrative change of Africa from discussing and talking about just victimhood to the opportunities that the African continent offers to help and contribute to the decarbonization of the world. Because Africa is a victim, yes, because Africa contributes insignificantly to the greenhouse gas emissions. My country contributes less than 0.01%, but is the most vulnerable as the rest of the Africa is. However, we have massive opportunity as a global community, as Africa, to help the global decarbonization. Africa has the largest lungs of the world, the Congo forest and the other forests. In Kenya, we have Mao forest and Mount Kenya forest. All these are contributing to the emission reduction, removal of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Africa has the youngest and most vibrant population, 1.4 billion, going to 2.5 by 2050. Africa has 30% of the critical mineral resources of the world that is required for transition. Africa has the largest uncultivated land for food production. Africa has 60%, and I can continue and go on. All this is contributing to support the Africa's global agenda. And so the narrative change that President Ruto and the African leaders contributed to during the Africa Climate Summit that we hosted in Nairobi in September 2023 was a big achievement. And my president continues to chair the Committee of African Heads of State and Government on Climate Change.
Thank you so much. I will pass to the second question. So the European Union has long invested in climate projects in Africa. How is Kenya collaborating with the European Union to strengthen climate resilience and promote renewable energy?
We are very grateful for all the support that we get from our different partners. European Union is a major partner. Different countries in the European Union, Italy included, is a great partner, and many other governments around the world, and we are very grateful for all the support. We have collaborated with them in many respects. Renewable energy generation is heavy, capital-intensive investments, and Europe and many other partners have helped Kenya and partnered with Kenya in the generation of renewable energies. Infrastructure development, which is a critical requirement for adaptation and resilience, is also a big investment that European Union has helped us, and we're very grateful for all the support. Food and agriculture, a major need for growing population, which is largely food insecure in many parts of the African continent and in Kenya as well. And again, support in the food generation and food security respect is also a big support. We are currently working with the European Union also in the whole area of e-mobility and BRT, bus rapid transit systems, and a number of European countries are supporting Kenya's efforts towards the e-mobility and e-transportation.
Thanks so much. One last question. What do you think is the role of South-South cooperation in promoting sustainable development?
Africa, together with a number of global South countries, have also been collaborating. There is so much that we can learn from each other. It's not just one way. It's not North-South or South or North-South or South-North. It's really about global collaboration, and South-South collaboration has also great benefits. We are working together with countries like China. As we all know, China is the global leader now in renewable energies, and China has been very supportive on the transition and the journey towards renewable energies. We are working with countries in the Middle East also for supporting the clean cooking agenda of Africa. And we are working with many other global South countries. Indeed, a lot of Africa countries, also Africa, not just South, learning. And so there's a lot of collaboration and learning. And all these are contributing towards the whole global agenda of addressing climate change.
Thank you so much.
Asante sana.